Okay, here we are. John Brand from Buckaroo Leather is back again to show us how to tie a makati to your headstall snaffle bit with the use of slobber straps. And he has some innovations on the slobber straps that he wants to share with us. John, go ahead. This looks like a lot easier job.
Good morning, Chuck. Yes, sir. What we have here today is a basic 23-foot makati. This one happens to be in the poly nylon. And of course, it's all personal preference. Some people like the yacht rope or maybe a cotton rope makati. What we have here today is a buckle-on style slobber strap. The reason for the buckle-on style is so that it's very easy. You can unbuckle it here and change your bits. On this particular headstall, it has a buckle also at the bit end. You can change your bit real easily. Today we are having just a basic Snaffle Bit Bridle set. It has just a basic little cowboy tie curb strap, as you can see right here, just to help hold the rings of the snaffle flat on their face. And what you want to do to tie your makati is you take the makati and start with the headstall and you're facing away from you. You'll take the the tassel end and slide it through the holes of your makati. Your slobber straps here. Now on the slobber strap, it has a slot to open up the hole enough to make it so you can slide your tassel with the button, the fancy button through. You may need to take a pocket knife and make the slot a little longer. That's fine. It won't hurt anything. As soon as you slide your knot through, it'll close back up. You take this end here after you've slid it through. It's on the off side of your horse, which would be the right side, is where you want to start with the tassel. And after you slide it through the slobber strap, you take and do a little half hitch here.
That's for safety, eh, John?
Over the top. Pull it tight like this so that you have a good safety knot there. Otherwise your tassel, the button could slide back through. Okay, we started with that on your offside. Then you slide your popper in here through the slobber strap on the other side, as I've done in this picture. And you slide this here depending on how long you want your reins. That looks like about average size right there. It's real easy to adjust once you have it through. Then you'll want to take on the inside of the slobber strap, you take and you come up over the top, grab your popper, come over the top, and we're going to do a half hitch again on the other side.
So that gives us our rein length adjustment, right?
Yes. I'll show you here a little better shot. Here you have your rein length adjustment. You have your tassel on one side, and you have it tied with two half hitches. Then, of course, you'll have your popper in here, where again, the popper in is for two reasons. One is to have yourself a little lead line when you get off, and the other is you have an attention getter here for an over and under if you need it. While you're riding, you can take and you can slide it up underneath your belt, but don't wrap it around your belt. Just slide it underneath so that when you get off or when you're on, if you want to, you can take it off. Just remember that you want to start with the button tassel on your off side, the right side when you're riding, and the left side, or your on side of your horse where you get off and on, that's where you want to have your tassel lead line with the popper.
Well, John, this kind of system with that fantastic buckle-on slobber strap, a person can have not a large inventory of tack, but can constantly switch back and forth. In other words,
a lot easier.
You could take that right now, take off the makati and put reins on, correct?
Yes.
If one horse is a little more advanced and you want to use your weighted reins, you can just take that right off.
Yes. Here is a version of the same idea with a traditional basic slobber strap.
Okay, let me get a close-up of that, John. So that doesn't buckle on or off,
No.
so that's not as easily changed.
Yes.
Okay.
It's still, you know, it's a personal preference. If you prefer this type, all you have to do is put it on the same way. It's just that each time you want to change your bit, you have to untie the whole makati and retie it.
What do you find to be most popular now, John?
More popular just lately has been the buckle-on style.
Okay.
And here's a version to show you. This is the basket stand, a little fancier version of the slobber strap.
All right. So Buckaroo Leather, with its quality Herman oak leather, will offer the horsemen a wide variety of choices, especially if they like to use makatis and want to switch from bit to bit. That's the advantage here. We can change bits quickly.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, John, thanks a lot. You're always full of great information. And old Cass back there, and Shirley and I, and Elvis, and Flo, and all of our menagerie here, thank you for coming by, John. We look forward to seeing you again next month.